249BH Springdale Bunkhouse half-ton towable fifth wheel here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. This is a bit of a scratch and dent special. Looks pretty darn clean. Smells pretty darn clean. I wouldn't be surprised if this was, professionally cleaned after it came in here. It is, like I said, it's in nice clean condition. However, there's definitely a couple defects on this I need to make you aware of. They're important to note. That being said, I think there's still plenty of use left in this RV. I'm not quite to the point that I'm going to call this one a handyman special. The rear stabilizer jacks have seen better days. It looks like either they got caught or were left down and somebody tried to pick up and haul the fifth wheel. Both rear stabilizer jacks are effectively toast. Not super excited and proud about that, keep in mind, but don't mistake my matter-of-fact tone for being lackadaisical and not caring. I like to represent our inventory fairly and honestly, and the fact that these jacks are busted up is not pretty doesn't mean it's not true. So I do try to shoot people straight with these things. The other thing I noticed is we have a tech coming out with a bead of sealant to replace this right here, because there has been water penetration. This part of the flooring here has seen some significant water penetration, although it's solid all the way around it, so it's just this rear corner. This is the only leak of any kind I've encountered. Of course, it's important. You deserve to know about it. That's why I'm telling you about it before you even pick up the phone. But the rest of the RV is in pretty solid shape. So, it's good to note that little corner's there, but I don't really think it affects the use of the trailer all that bad. It's really not the scariest thing I've ever seen. This is a good half-ton towable model, like I mentioned. I'll have to double check the weight for you. I forgot. I looked at it earlier, and I've seen so many numbers already this morning that they're blending together, and I don't want to shoot you wrong. Big super slide here, so what we're going to get is lots of wide open floor space, and the upholsteries and stuff are in pretty good shape, actually. I was looking around here, and it doesn't look all that, it's not all really broke down and whatnot. It's not too bad. Good windows in here, nice bright windows, get you plenty of light. Obviously I don't have any lights turned on in the camper, and it's very comfortable and bright in here. Pretty fair storage in the kitchen too. You got your overhead places for like your plates and whatnot. Lots of drawer space down here for your silverwares and what am I wanting to say? Silverware and flashlights and citronella candles and grill lighters and all that stuff. Central air in the ceiling, central heat in the floor. This this was made during the great oven shortage of the early 2000s, and believe it or not, that is a real thing. There was a brief period, well, there was a long period, where Atwood was the only manufacturer of like the gas stoves and whatnot and ovens used in campers. And the RV industry was growing so much that they had to expand their production. And when they did, they lost basically this entire vat of these little rubber grommet widgets that without them you literally could not even build their ovens. So there was a big period there around the 04 era that they had stovetops, but very few ovens were actually produced. So a lot of things that came from the 04 era have no ovens, just an extra cabinet. But that ain't all bad either. What's interesting is how many people feel like, oh, we gotta have an oven in it. And I think it's because we're used to having an oven at home. So, it's our comfort level. But when you go camping, very few people use the oven. And I know there's at least somebody watching this video going, hey buddy, I use the oven. I'm the exception to that rule, and I believe you. I totally do. But most people use it as a bread box. It's not that big a deal. So like I said, there's the rear jacks and that rear corner. Other than that, I don't see anything that really scares me. There's like a little skin bump here and there. Whatever. That doesn't bother me on something this age. What bothers me is that it holds together, holds its shape. And by and large, this has done that. We need to reseal that one rear corner, and other than that, go camping. This is just a good run around camper to make an amazing hunting type shack. It's something that you could use without feeling like your skin's gonna crawl when you go through it. It's not too bad. It's got a couple things, but we really took those into account when we priced this one. Oh, by the way, brand new awning fabric. We replaced the skin on this awning here. The hardware was in really good shape, meaning the arms and the roller tube, but we replaced the awning skin, so I mean, we definitely see some value in this RV. There's some good camping left to be done in this one. Give us a call. I do recommend you come put your hands on it in person, but I recommend that anyway. So, you know, give us a call, learn a little bit more. 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thanks, guys. Take care. Stay safe. Happy camping.